Marconi escapes pressure and throws an interception, and Grayson will return it for a touchdown. We are tied. Rocco Marconi scrambling away from a defender, and Grayson steps in front of the pass and scores. Third down and 5, 1 minute to go in the quarter. Still no Bulldog wideout has caught a pass. Hart is out of the shotgun with Baja to his left, and Hart will hand off on a delay. No, he won't. Sacked in the backfield, Joe Dazzo on a blitz, and he's poking fun at Jasper Hart down on the ground. Joe Dazzo, forget about David Baja, he just creams Jasper Hart, and it's another fourth down.
2nd and 9 to the 48. Honolulu just one timeout left. They get the ball, leaving with about 30 seconds left. Hand off Parker. Parker's got the first down. Parker, back attack. Attack. Down to the 6-yard line. Ball game.
Between arguably the top two teams in the league coming up in a couple of weeks. 3rd down and 4. Zuli back to pass. Deep shot to Corky's wide open inside the 15 down to the 11-yard line.
Red Feather's going to have Brewski in the backfield, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end. Red Feather pump fakes once, right-hand side. That's going to be picked off! Picked off by O'Neal. Julius O'Neal with his first interception of the day.
It's panic time now for the Pride. Christensen throws. That's batted up in the air and intercepted. It's taken away and down the sideline goes number 20. Lucius Sanders put it on the board. Touchdown, Cleveland. Oh my goodness.
And here's the counter play to Zulu, and Ogun will go. He's his best run of the day, and Ogun Zulu will go for the touchdown. Wow, what a run by Ogun Zulu.
Unbelievable. And they're being very precise, like exactly what you wanted them coming out of the half. And Pickler dropping back. He's going to fire deep, and it's going to be caught. And he's at the 30 to the 20 to the 10 and taking it into the end zone. Nick Finch with a huge touchdown, and just, wow, what a play from the Gladiators, and the coverage there from the Tyrants. The DB went for the interception, and he came up with error.
1st and 10 from the 21 here. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third. Chicago trying to uppercut this St. Louis Gladiators team and put them on the ropes. King, shotgun snap, moves in the pocket, fires deep down the field, caught at the back line! What a grab, and the first touchdown of Greg Soto's career is a spectacular one.
Greg Soto coming in replacing the retired J.C. Torres. Said, don't worry, Chan, I know you lost a great one.
This will be just under 32 yards for Otis Boudreau. On his left hash, the right footer stands ready. Spot is down, kick is up. It is good. Otis Boudreau does it again in walk-off fashion. Louisiana taking down Florida 20-19.
They go 4 wide with the tight end split out. Stopped over the middle, throws another interception, and this time it's Jack Brown.
That one's going in the house.
Touchdown, 7-6.
They call this, Colin, the law of averages. You know, whenever there's this many interceptions going on in a game, one of them's bound to go back to the house and get some points, right?
Oh my goodness. Now multiple linebackers have an interception, but this time Jack Brown turns around and runs it into the end zone.
And I'll tell you something. Deep drop for Dunhill. He's going to lob it deep. It's going to be caught. No one around him. He's going to be in. Touchdown. Forward Toros. Stephen Hacker does the robot and gets us off flying.
coming to you from beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. There's a nice shot of the Rawson house. As we go to Fatality Field, it's the Arizona Scorpions hoping to hold on to their lead on the West as they host the Carolina Skyhawks. Hello everybody, Ethan Muslin here alongside with my partner Rochelle Colston. Rochelle, Carolina, been on the back foot going into this week. They're 4-3 on the outside and looking in for playoffs. A win here gets them back into the hunt. They're really trying to get going here, but they're going up against a tough Scorpion squad. Who do they got to take down from the Scorpions in order to have a chance?
I expect to reach for side before the game, and he said slowly chip away with their run game, trying to open up their pass game. So on defense, you gotta pick your poison, because everybody is great offensive players on the Arizona team.
That makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of good players on that squad. As you see there, Ashley Jackson, one of the top quarterbacks here in the league. She has been having herself quite a season. Already over 2,500 yards for the season. First in the league for fewest stacks. That's going to be a great stat to hold on to. But it's going to be a matter of trying to take down as many offensive weapons that Arizona has. I'm in agreement with you on that. This is going to be a matter of seeing if they can hold on and get into the playoff hunt. Skyhawks are going to take the south goal. It's a nice, clear 70 degrees here in Phoenix, so this is going to be a nice night for football weather. And Carolina will get the ball to start this game. Arizona, you see, they're in the gold. Carolina in their visiting white. Ball is up on the tee for Cliff Allen. Hands is in the air. We're going to run it and kick it, and here we go. We returned just about inside the goal line. Run out to about the 20, 25, head to the right side to the 30. Here comes a run on the 40. He's got room at the 50. Goes down to the kicker. It's going to go 100 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Harish Prasad takes the opening kickoff to the house.
Harish Prasad's a very dangerous returner, and there you see it right there on the first play of the game. Wow. Carolina's coming here to play tonight.
Yeah, and here's the run here, going to the right side. Great block there from number 81. That's delivery DiGiorno. And Harish just had the run, and nobody could catch him. What a run to kick things off. Carolina making a statement in this early going.
He helped deliver that pizza to the house.
It absolutely. And now as we're going to set up for the extra point, it's going to be Malone Brown to kick it away. Less 13 seconds in, and we've already got a score. Now, already in the chat, the question is, who needs offense when you have special teams in your lineup? That's not wrong there. The kick from Brown is up and good. Already makes it 7-0 after one play. Not even an offensive play, just a special teams play. So now it will be Carolina's turn to kick it away.
Yeah, Paris is giving Eddie Gage a heart attack right now.
Again, I would not put it past it. Would not put it past it at all. Aerial coverage of today's game, by the way, provided by Dags Droneworks, aerial photography and videography services for real estate, events, marketing, and more. You can learn more about that by going to dagsdroneworks.com. DAGGS. Droneworks.com. As the run at the return there from Ryan Owens will bring up Arizona to the 22. So the first play for the offenses will be done by Arizona and Ashley Jackson under center. As we said, Ashley already having a pretty solid season. 4th in yards, 8th in completion percentage, 4th in touchdowns, 2nd highest QBR. Let's see how she promotes out here. She'll screen it out, and it'll be to TJ Moses, who only gets back to the line. And it'll be up for no gain. We'll introduce the rest of the Scorpion offense. DJ Moses there. We just saw him make the catch. He's in the backfield with Justin Williams, formerly of Tulsa. Wide receivers are Ryan Owens, Connor Weston, and TJ Punk. Tight end is Will Todd. On the line, EJ DQ, Patrick Kelly, and Sean Crooked at left tackle, left guard, and right tackle, respectively. For second down, Ashley in the shotgun. She'll hand it off, and Moses going right side, has room for the first down. Going to get down to the right sideline. He says he has one man to beat. It won't get him. It's going to go 79 for the touchdown! DJ Moses ties it back up, pending the extra point.
Wow, Ethan, so we've had 3 plays, 2 touchdowns. What else could happen?
Both of these teams just letting out the big guns right out of the gate. Moses going down for 79, and you saw Harish Prasad get that 100-yard kickoff touchdown. Oh, man. Yeah, Davidson Joseph tried to make the tackle, just could not get it. And we're a minute in, and both of these teams are already set up to a score. We've effectively gotten back to 0, pending the extra point.
I don't think I've seen this much action in 1 minute in a game ever.
That will lead to the extra point from Cliff Allen. Play clock running down. This will be a pretty good chip shot. Up and through. Gets it 7-all with 10 minutes to go. 1 minute down. Well, let's see. We're on pace to possibly have a 210 to 210 game at this point.
Well, our over is only 54.5, so...
Yeah, looking at, as you see there at the top right of your screen, 54.5 is the over-under. Arizona, 7.5-point favorites, but the way Carolina took that opening kickoff, it might be a little bit closer than you expect. Prasad going to take this one just right at the 1. He'll take it up the middle, try to cut to the right again, shakes one tackle, but gets double-teamed up at around the 23. And that'll bring out Carolina's offense for the first time tonight. Matt South, the man under center, having a little trouble this season. He's currently in the bottom part of the league in yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, but their O-line does a great job of protecting him. He's only been sacked 7 times on the season, so...
That is true. This is going to be a battle of 2 good offensive lines. 1st and 10 for South. They'll have 3 wide receivers to the left side. He'll go right side. Tipped in the air. Incomplete. Good defensive coverage there by Parker Thomas, knocking that away for 2nd down. Let's introduce the rest of the Skyhawk offense. Matt South, the quarterback. In the backfield, Ike McBride, formerly of Alamo City, with Tori Hanzo. Chase Earl, Heath McDaniel Jr., and Harish Prasad are your wide receivers. The tight ends are Vince DeSantis and Xavier Solomon. And the undrafted rookie Chris Cross stands on the line at left guard. 3 wide for 2nd and 10. South from under center, going to step. Quick throw up the middle. Nice catch there from DeSantis to get to the 35, and it'll be a 1st down on a gain of 12.
Yeah, nice play there by Carolina getting the 1st down. And believe it or not, Carolina actually has a better 3rd down conversion percentage than Arizona does.
That's good. That might play a little bit more crucially for this matchup if they are hoping to advance the ball. Heavy set here as they go up the middle. It'll be Hanzo getting 6 on the play before he's wrapped up by Sean Moore. Let's take a time to introduce the Arizona Scorpion defense. On the line is D.D. Sachs, Alex Constantine, Hunter Norwood, and David Tilley. Linebackers are Sean Moore, J.R. Lawless, and Nathaniel Diggs. Skinny Washington from Tulsa's in the corner with Parker Thomas and Everett Garrison. Your safeties are Iverson Gamble and the Hall of Famer, Eddie Gage. From the heavy eye, McBride, she'll go right side, get stopped short of the 1st down. The marker just outside the 45, and Sean Moore there with that tackle, going to set up 3rd and about a postcard.
Yeah, and Eddie Gage's defensive plan tonight was to stop Carolina's run game and forcing them into 3rd and longs. And so far, Carolina's playing their game.
Jumbo package once again for 3rd and short. Defense might be reading it. Up the middle will be McBride. She'll get right to midfield for 5 yards, then another 1st down. That will move the chains.
And Harish's game plan was to slowly chip away with the run game and open the passing game, and so far, so good.
McBride having a pretty good run so far today. She's already had 2 runs for 8. Her season so far has been okay. 525 yards total on the season on the ground, 170 in the air. Hoping to put that up just a little bit more. They run it up the middle again on 1st down. McBride, she'll get another 8 on that one, doubling her figures to 16. And she's brought down to the Arizona 42.
And Carolina's finding pretty good, up the middle runs here. Let's see what they do next.
They did kind of swarm the box there on that run. It just Ike McBride just managed to scamper away a little bit faster. 2nd and 2 with twins to the left. They'll hand off McBride up the middle. Good for her first. She shakes loose from one, shakes loose from another. Can she get past? No, she can't get past Everett Garrison, and he'll bring her down to the 24.
Great blocking and a breakaway from one tackle and almost another one. She was almost off to the races there.
And we kind of see the field level look there. And yeah, Everson Gamble couldn't hold on, and Garrison ended up making the save. Otherwise, Ike McBride would be running in for the touchdown. Now, Carolina closing in on the Arizona red zone with just about 7 minutes to go here in the first. South in the pistol, twins to the left side. A little bit of shift to the weak side. They show blitz. South gonna throw left side. Man open!
Wow.
Wide open for the touchdown, Chase Earl!
And what a great catch from Louisiana in the free agency round there to get Chase Earl, making a big impact on this Carolina team.
Yeah, you see, there was both Eddie Gage and Everett Garrison were out there kind of in zone coverage by the looks of it, and Chase Earl just got behind them and was wide open for that catch. Great play for the 22-yard touchdown, capping off that 8-play, 73-yard drive. And now the big man, Malone Brown, to kick the extra point. And snap hold on its way, and good. They'll make it 14-7 with 6:57 to go here in the first quarter. If you're brand new to this league, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game all into one. Team strategies are executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the league, you can visit our website at simulationfl.net. The SFL, football for everyone.
You know, these teams have met 9 times. Their last meeting was in season 15, week 9, where Carolina actually won 33-14. Carolina actually leads this series 5-4.
Yeah, always nice to have that one game advantage to kind of gnaw at Arizona a little bit. As Owen's going to bring this up to the 23. So far, nice little back and forth battle with both of these teams. You know, again, as we kind of talked about earlier, just dealing a lot of haymakers to their opponents' defenses. Jackson in the shotgun with twins to the left. For first down, she'll throw. Left side will be completed. And TJ Punk will get his way out of bounds to the Arizona 28. He's pushed out of there by Davidson Joseph. Give us a little bit of time to introduce the Carolina defense. We didn't have a chance to do that yet. Ryan Ray, Christopher Colon, Phil Hall, and DJ Majesty are on the line. Linebackers are Danny Stinson, Mojo McClain, and Shravan Prasad. Corners are Tristan Hatley, Skippy Curtis, Davidson Joseph. Safeties are Ibari Aman Monty Wyatt, and Lincoln Kingseed. Oh, and TJ Moses just got absolutely planted by Skippy Curtis. She brings him down to the 27.
Nice play defensively there by Carolina, leaving Arizona with a 3-5 here. See if Arizona can convert.
They're setting up with trips to the left. Only 5 in the box for Carolina. Jackson will throw. Open receiver, good for the first down. He'll get about 9. The catch is made by number 12 of Arizona. I think that's a secondary receiver. Yeah, that's Zeb Judah making that catch.
Yeah, Skippy Curtis is all over the field tonight. She already has 2.5 tackles. And 1 tackle for loss.
Yeah, Skippy already kind of getting everywhere on the field tonight. Already really showing her stuff. Arizona going into a jumbo pack for first down. 6 in the box, so it's a nickel set for Carolina. Jackson going to throw. Up the middle, nice catch up to Punk. And that'll end up getting 6 as the tackle is made by Mojo McClain.
Yeah, Will Todd with a super chat. Smash that like button, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, make sure to give those likes, get those subs. We love having you around, and we love bringing this game to you. 2nd and 4 with throw. Will be a handoff up the middle. Will be stopped short. Nice little push tackle by Shravan Prasad. Puts Moses down to the 47, so it'll be 3rd and 1.
And a 3rd and 1, very short here. Playbook's wide open. Let's see what Arizona comes out with here. They can DJ Moses up the middle.
They might do that. They've got a heavy I formation. Only one receiver to the left. Handoff Moses, right side. Picked up in the backfield, and a little bit of an extra effort with with Danny Stinson helping to make that tackle alongside Tristan Hatley, so it will bring up 4th down.
Wow, what a great stop by the defense here, making Arizona punt.
And it'll bring up Glassjaw to punt this ball away. As things are starting to slow down a little bit here in Phoenix, both teams let out some great opening plays. And now they're going to start feeling each other here as fair catch is going to be called at the 20.
Yeah, both of these coaches are really good friends, and they hate playing each other. But they both know each other's coaching styles pretty well, so this should be a really good game.
Absolutely. Already 21 points here in the first quarter. And hopefully a lot more will be scored down the line. Carolina set up just outside their own 20. We set up with 3 receivers and McBride in the backfield. South going to step to throw. A little pressure up the middle. Diving catch is incomplete. Looks like that was intended for Heath McDaniel Jr. He might have been a little late there. Tried to go for that dive, but might have just been a little too slow on the route.
Maybe that was a rocket, though, from Matt South.
That's entirely possible, too. He did have some pressure coming up the middle. It's be 2nd and 10. South, gun step, throw, up the middle, has the man open, caught down at the 43. And there's McDaniel's first catch of the day. He gets 23 yards on the play.
He just found himself, beyond the defenders, wide open, basically.
You kind of saw the linebackers kind of put some pressure up the middle last couple of plays. They might be trying to maybe put a little extra fire into South to get that ball out.
Well, both of these teams have really good D-lines. I mean, Hunter Norwood leads the league in almost all the stats on the D-line.
When Tread ends to the left as the run for McBride is going to go nowhere. That one tackled up the middle by Hunter Norwood to bring up 2nd down.
He's just padding his stats for this season.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Norwood currently leading the league in sacks and tackles for loss. Definitely the top defensive player here in the league. And this will be a free play on the offside. Pass up the middle, to the right side is incomplete. Sean Moore knocked it away, but it will be. It looks like that might be either Sachs or Constantine who had the jump.
Let's see what R62 has to say.
Yeah, that is on Alex Constantine still. It'll be a free 5 yards for Carolina, and they'll reset the down. Kind of understand how excited both these squads are. They're just really wanting to get in each other's faces and really start to lay the hammer down on each other. But you gotta wait till that ball's moved. 2 tight ends left here for 2nd and 5. Actually, it'll be a 3 tight end set. Handoff to McBride up the middle will be good for the first down. Brings down one tackler. Oh, Eddie Gage is going to be embarrassed, but we have a bit of a problem here. Matt South is hurt.
Oh, no.
This is like big trouble.
This is like your worst nightmare, to lose your quarterback in the first quarter.
Let's see what happened here. He just got... Constantine gave him a little extra there.
That's a late hit. You can throw him out the game for that.
Yeah, South wasn't even doing anything on that one. So that's gonna bring out Cheesy Pizza, the backup quarterback, to try and run things for Carolina, as we hope to get an update on South soon enough. Oh man! And the line just collapsed when Hunter Norwood brought down the sack. It's a loss of 3.
This could get ugly.
Yeah, and you saw there, Norwood just sidestepped the lineman and just got right into Pisa's face. No, there was nothing he could have done with that. Even an all-star quarterback can't survive that.
Oh, now he's in shotgun.
Yeah, they're gonna have to rely on the passing game here. On the throw, right side, will have a man open. It's caught. It's for about a gain of 7, and it's a little bit slow to get up for the Skyhawks is Ash Ketchup, the secondary wide receiver.
So back up, and a completion there.
The Arizona defense hoping to stop Carolina from advancing. They've brought down Matt South for the time being. Pisa to throw. Blitz coming up the middle. Caught! And down at the 28 for a first down by Harish Prasad. His first catch of the day.
That was an awkward looking pass, but somehow he found his receiver. Got the first down.
Somehow Prasad did make the catch, moves the chains, gets a 10-yard gain out of it. Now they're a little more comfortable in the field goal range. 1st and 10 for Pisa. They'll hand it off up the middle. And that will go pretty much nowhere for McBride. She's brought down at about the 27. They'll give her 1 with Tilly making that stop.
I think that was a Tori Hansen with a fullback, number 48.
Now going back into the heavy eye. They'll run it up the middle. McBride gonna get about another 6 to bring it up to the 22. Eddie Gage kind of getting a little bit of revenge there after he got embarrassed by Ike earlier.
You know, and Harish Prasad's in the chat begging the quarterback to start running the ball and stop passing.
They're down at a pretty short 3. Pisa under center. 2 receivers, 2 backs. Gonna throw. Right side has one open, and it's caught for the first down at the 14-yard line. Boy, this has just been a rough and tumble game. Vince DeSantis making the catch, but Arizona has just been all over everybody.
But surprisingly, Carolina's still moving the ball pretty well here with the backup quarterback in.
10 seconds to go here in the first. Probably be the last play of the quarter. I formation. Pisa to throw. Has time. Looking for a man in the end zone. It's incomplete. A little bit of a breakup there from Iverson Gamble, but Chase Earl was the intended target.
That was a very dangerous pass. There was a lot of defenders in the area. Somehow it just fell harmlessly to the ground.
Might have been a bit of a miscue between Pisa and Earl trying to coordinate that throw. On what will now probably most definitely be the last play of the quarter. 3 wide receivers for Pisa. They'll step back, throws, go to the end zone again, and incomplete. Ball was over the head of Earl. No pass interference on that one. That was way out of his hands, but that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Carolina in trouble. Matt South out with injury for the time being. But they hold on to a 14-7 lead. You are watching the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music here on YouTube. Back here at Fatality Field in Phoenix, Arizona, Ethan Muslin and Rochelle Colston doing the call tonight. Carolina in a bit of a pickle right now. Matt South out with injury for the time being. There's Cheesy Pizza making the throw to Vince DeSantis. It will be short of the first down marker. But everybody's just slow to get up on Carolina. It seems like Arizona's defense is just getting very aggressive tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal out there. Looking at the players on the field, I mean, it's like, do I really want to get up?
It looks like they're going to go for it here.
Oh boy.
4th down and inches from the 4. A yard get. Oh, they're going to get the free play, and that is going to give them the 1st and goal to go. Oh no, I think that might have been Constantine again.
Yeah, I think Hanzo had the first down anyway on the play.
No, this time it was D.D. Sachs who ends up getting dinged for the offsides. So the free play in spite of Hanzo getting stopped, looked to be may have been short of the line, but either way, half the distance is enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal to go. Tough breaks here for Arizona. They've been very tough, very aggressive, but it's kind of come back to bite them. Handoff up the middle. McBride will be short. She'll get down to about the 1-yard line with Gage and Diggs making the tackle.
Yep, we got 2 more tries here to punch it into the end zone.
Yeah, and you kind of see there, they're probably have to be about 2 3/4 feet away from Pater. Pizza under center, twins to the right side on an offset eye. Pizza to throw. Has a man in the... it's caught outside of the end zone. It's going to be a loss of 2. Oh, bit of a miscue there from Pizza to DeSantis, who had to come back to make the catch and ends up going for a loss of 3.
That was a very strange play.
Yeah, he ended up having to run back, didn't get any forward progress. So now with a big eye for 3rd and goal, up the middle for... Oh, McBride cannot get there. She'll get dropped down at the 3. Big stop on the play from Nathaniel Diggs, so Carolina will bring out the big man for the field goal.
Yeah, Ethan, that was the 18th, 19th play of this drive.
Unbelievable drive, and to only come away with 3 points. Arizona's got to be happy about that, but Malone Brown, 9 for 11 so far this season. That'll make it 10 for 12 as he pops up the 19-yard field goal, basically an extra point. And that'll make it 17-7 with 8:27 to go here in the second. The Pacific Division is up for grabs for the first time in years, and it's the surging Lycans who get their crack at dethroning Vancouver this week on Impact Monday. Cam and Paul start the night off with This Week in the SFL pregame at 7:15 Eastern before kickoff at 8:15 Eastern. Join us for Week 10's exciting conclusion tomorrow night on the SFL YouTube.
I will definitely be there.
Owens. Yeah, I will be as well. Owens going to bring out the ball up to the 25. Arizona having to feel a little bit better knowing that long Carolina drive only ended up at the field goal.
And that drive lasted 6 minutes and 31 seconds.
Unbelievable. In the SFL, that's basically half a quarter and change. Jackson with 4 wide. She'll go to the left side. Has a receiver open. Pushed out of bounds. And about the 34, it will be Will Todd. That's his first catch of the day. Good for a gain of 9.
See if Arizona can march down the field and make it even a closer game here.
Still no word yet on the condition of Matt South, who went down in that long drive for Carolina. Ended up getting a bit of an extra hit there from Alex Constantine, but as soon as we get the update, we'll let you know. Moses going to get a run to the right side. He has room to go. Going to get up to the 50 and get swarmed down at the Carolina 48. Yeah, they had to double, triple team DJ Moses to prevent him from going any further, but it'll still be a first down.
DJ Moses right now has 98 yards on 5 carries. They got to find an answer for him. They got to find it quickly.
Yeah, and you kind of see the third attempt, I should say, was an attempted tackle by Tristan Hatley, who did slow Moses down, but it took pretty much the rest of the Carolina secondary to haul him in. 1st and 10 now at Skyhawk territory. Jackson steps back to throw, has time, going to short one out to the left side, and it will be called in. Oh no! South is going to be done for the day. He has a hairline fracture in his arm.
If I was to reach for side, I would just tape it, put it back on the field.
But it's usually a good idea, but unfortunately it might be the throwing arm, so that might be where the problem lies. Can't really do much with half of an arm. Jackson from the pistol, going to throw right side, will be completed over to Connor Weston, and he'll get pushed out of bounds at the 36 for another first down.
Right now, Arizona's just giving what the defense gives, taking what the defense gives them. They're thinking the ball down the field. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy.
Yeah, just kind of taking it easy. You know, yeah, you're down 10, but it's still a lot of football left to play. 1st and 10, 3 to the left side, 1 to the right. Jackson's going to step back and throw. Pressure coming up the middle. She'll get it away to the right. Tipped in the air, incomplete. Ibari Amaneglan got his hands on it and couldn't get anything after the deflection.
Big play on defense there.
He was a pretty good player up in Annapolis in the minor leagues, and you kind of see why right there. Amaneglan had himself. That's actually his second deflection on the season. So keeping himself up. Jackson to throw on second. Has one open to the middle, and another first down there. Arizona going no huddle after the catch to Owens.
He must see something on defense that Ashley likes here in this formation.
Looks to be a bit of man coverage. Pressure coming up the middle, and that one is caught.
What?
Look, no, it's not. Sorry, it's incomplete. Connor Weston did not haul it, but they're still going to go no huddle.
Okay.
Jackson on the deep drop. Throwing up the middle again. That one dropped incomplete again. And again, Amaneglan nearly had it. But they're setting up 3rd and 10. And another throw. This time it will be caught and stopped short of the first down. Ryan Owens made the catch just on the wrong side of the 15.
Another tackle there by Amaneglan. He's having himself a night.
Yeah, having himself a very nice night. Looks like it will bring out Cliff Allen to kick the field goal. This will make it a 7-point game. Looking to be about a 32-yard attempt. Allen so far 18 for 18. Up and on its way, and it is good. That'll make him 19 for 19 on the season. And makes it 17-10 with 5:46 to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Carolina there with a bend don't break defense and holding Arizona to 3 points. Great job there on defense.
Yeah, great job from both defenses, even with Arizona's penalties on the line, still holding Carolina to a field goal, and now Carolina's defense holding Arizona to a field goal. Things are starting to slow down from that 210 pace we had earlier to start the game. Prasad going to take it just inside the end zone, and he will put it up right to the 21-yard line. We have got a game update, so let's head over to Cam Irvine in Indianapolis.
Thanks, Ethan. How about Michael Knight? Last week, his first career touchdown was a game winner. Here in this one, his 8th catch of the season goes for 74 yards and a score. 10-3 Sioux Falls on top of Indy in the first. Back to y'all in Arizona.
Thank you, Cam. And Pizza with the tip, and it's incomplete. Norwood brought the pressure, but Pizza did get it away before he could be sacked.
And Norwood's a big, scary man coming at you from across the field.
No, yeah, you do not want to see that. No, Hunter Norwood, 6'2", 325. Been a player for 11 seasons. Is a 5-time All-Star. And that kind of pressure, you can kind of see why he got all those selections. Pizza on the throw will get it out to McDaniel up to the 36, and the backup quarterback doing not so bad for himself.
Yeah, see that, pretty decent throw there. Sidearm, but great throw.
Hey, if it works, it works. Whatever you got to do to get that ball out there, and if you can get an accurate throwing sidearm, more power to you, man. Arizona set up in a nickel, 3 wide for Carolina. Pizza under center. They'll hand it off up the middle for McBride. She'll get clobbered up by Iverson Gamble right around the 43.
Yeah, if I was Carolina, I think I'd be more running the ball than throwing the ball at this point. They're having success on the ground.
Yeah, I think Bride doing okay for herself. She's averaging about 6 yards a carry. Comparing that to DJ Moses, granted he has that 79-yarder. Pizza throwing up, way out of bounds there, unfortunately. That ain't gonna cut it there. It'll be 3rd and 3.
And that ball is almost picked off by the defender also.
Yeah, that looked to be way out of town. So 3rd down and 3 for Carolina. We got to get just to about the 46. Pizza with 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. No pressure showing from Arizona. Pizza the throw. In trouble! And Constantine going to bring him down at the 40. It'll be a loss of 3.
And Constantine came out of nowhere there. I mean, Pizza didn't even see him. He just broke through the line with nobody touching him, basically.
Yeah, he got around his lineman, no problem. That is a goof up on the part of the right guard. That looks, the right tackle. I think that might have been Lorenzo Lasagna, number 72. He was the guilty party there and letting Constantine go. So Carolina will have to punt it away. So Sashu Grande going to kick this away. Fair catch is going to be called at the 25. And that is where Arizona will take over. If you've missed any SFL action, I know it's hard to keep up with every play around the league, but make sure to check out highlights of SFL games here on our YouTube channel and on Highlight Nation provided by Victor's Valiant, YouTube's premier sports highlight maker. Subscribe to Highlight Nation and Victor's Valiant on YouTube for all of your sports highlights needs. I can absolutely confirm that they are a godsend. I got to watch the St. Louis Battlehawks yesterday in a losing effort against DC, and they provided fantastic highlights of that game. Pass there to DJ Punk. We'll get them to about the 33 for a gain of 7.
And Arizona's just doing their thing. 8, 10-yard passes, run the ball. Very effective offense so far.
Very effective, and just again, Arizona just being methodical, not trying to rush anything, not feeling too pressured. Handoff going to be up the middle. Oh man, a big hit there from Monte Wyatt against DJ Moses and stops him short.
Wyatt just said, "Welcome to the league, buddy."
Great stop on that play. Brings up 3rd and inches. Only about, it looks to be a nickel set for Carolina. Moses is going to get the run. He'll get the first down, and Davidson Joseph is going to wrap him up alongside with Christopher Colon. It'll only be a couple of yards, but it's enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and Christopher Colon and Phil Hall have been kind of quiet tonight. They're usually, they lead their team with sacks and TFLs. They should be a game in the trenches pretty soon.
Yeah, now that everyone's kind of starting to settle down a little bit, you're going to see some traditional frontline battles here. Pressure being shown by Carolina. They'll back it off just a little. Jackson to throw. Plenty of time. Will get up the middle. Deflected and incomplete. Looks like Danny Stinson stepped in the way of that one.
Yeah, linebackers aren't known for their hands in this league, so good deflection there.
Yeah, he just stepped right in the middle of the route of Connor Weston. Almost a bit, nice little bit of zone defense there. To bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So we take a look at Connor Weston there. He's been doing okay for himself. A little over 700 yards prior to this game, closing in on the top 10 in receiving yards. Jackson to throw, has time, has a receiver on the short end. It will be brought down just about closing in on the midfield stripe. It'll be close to about the 49 with that catch from Zeb Judah.
I think that was a Barry Amon England on the stop it there again. He has 3 tackles in the game so far. And 1 pass deflection.
This has kind of been Amon England's kind of standout night. They'll get the playoff just before the warning, but must get to the line. So we'll bring up 4th down for Arizona as we hit the 2-minute warning. Carolina's lost their star quarterback, but they are still leading at 17-10. You're watching the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music here on YouTube.
Great job by Carolina to force a punt here.
Yeah, forcing Jaw to punt it away. Bit of a high snap, but they get it away. And fair catch will be called at the 19 by Harish Prasad. And that will bring out Cheesy Pizza once again with the Carolina offense. If you are just tuning in, Matt South out for the rest of the night with a hairline fracture that he suffered in a very long 18-play drive that ended up with Carolina scoring their last score, which was a field goal. So it will be pizza time for Carolina from the shotgun. Time to throw. Will get it. Oh, it's picked up and intercepted. Oh, on the bobble. It ends up falling into the hands of Nathaniel Diggs. That looked to be a pretty solid catch, but no. Oh no. That was Ash Ketchup who lost the ball, and Diggs was right there to pick it up.
It's too bad for Carolina going in shotgun on your own 20-yard line with a backup quarterback. Worst case scenario here.
But now Arizona's going to be starting things off inside of 2 minutes here in the red zone. Jackson going to check it down to Moses, going left side, and we'll get down to the 13 before getting tackled on the play for a gain of 6.
I think they went away from their own game plan, because usually Carolina likes to run the ball and they can pass it on first down.
And it does kind of make sense. You want to try to force your teams to play honest, but sometimes you got to go with what works. Handoff for Moses is going to go nowhere as he is brought down by Cologne. Could be a loss of 4 for 3rd down and 7. Well, this Carolina defense really holding tight here in the red zone.
And they need to stay in this game.
Jackson from the shotgun, a little pressure up the middle. She'll find the receiver in the end zone. It's tipped. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that is disappointing to see when your receiver just cannot hold on to the football.
I mean, he tipped it to himself and still couldn't catch it.
Yeah, TJ Punk just could not hold on to it. He got 2 attempts at it. Yeah, just could not hold on to it. Just a bad bounce on those bobbles. But a good break for Carolina as that'll bring out Allen to kick the field goal. Allen already hit one from 32. This will be just a little bit further than that. It'll be a 33-yarder from the right hash. This would give him 20 for the season. Good snap, good hold. And he boots this thing hard, and it's up and through. The 20th in a row this season with authority as Arizona now trails by 4.
I think he thought he was kicking a 50-yarder there.
That would have probably been good from 60 at that point. The way he just kind of just put everything into that kick. That thing hit like the top third of the net. Might be trying to rehearse for this kick. Prasad going to take it from about a yard inside. He'll run up the middle and gets wrapped up at about the 26-yard line. That's a good tackle from Charles Oakley. So 40 seconds left for Carolina. They hold on to a 4-point lead. I would presume they're probably just going to want to take that into the locker room.
I think if I was Carolina, that's what I would do at this point.
Absolutely. Pizza going to have 3 wide receivers. Looks to be McBride in the backfield. A little bit of Justin Nichols set. Pizza under pressure. Cannot get it away. And it'll be a loss of 5 with that sack. Another big one there to Alex Constantine.
I mean, if I was Carolina here, I think I'd be running the ball. You don't want to throw another interception for the short field.
Well, they are going into a throw. But the play clock is longer than the game clock. They might let this run just a little bit. No, they will snap. Pizza to throw. Pressure coming up left side. Has a receiver. Open. Whoa, great catch. And Carolina will take a timeout after the catch to Harish Prasad. So with 3 seconds to go, it looks like they might go for one little Hail Mary here. Great pass there from Pizza to get it over to Prasad to get themselves into Hail Mary territory. And that looks to be what they're setting up. Yeah, 4 wide to the right side. So this will be a Hail Mary pass from Cheesy Pizza. You see only 3 on the line for Arizona. They're going to rush 4. Pizza with time. Going to have time to heal it. Oh, man, it got a bit of a duck on it. And it's intercepted, but tackled down at the 15 by Eddie. Eddie Gage made the pick. But it looks like, yeah, that throw just did not have the gusto on it.
That's interception number 101 for Eddie Gage there.
Yeah, good way to get it for 101. But that will take us to the end of the first half. Carolina down 1 quarterback, but up by 4 as they head into the break. See there, they're pretty similar numbers from both Carolina and Arizona, but Arizona has been getting a couple of turnovers. You see there, they got 3 points off one of the big ones after Pizza got an interception. This was the big one, though. The opening kickoff, going off for the touchdown. This was kind of the sign that Carolina meant business, that they really wanted to win.
Yeah, we'll see how the rest of the game plays with Pizza as the starting quarterback for the Carolina Skyhawks.
Yeah, and then from the early get-go, this we see the running touchdown there from Moses. That one's 79. We kind of expected this to be a bit of a shootout, a bit of both of these teams getting score after score after score, but they both settled down a little bit. They both managed to get things running, on the ground, and started to run the clock off a little bit more. And then somehow Matt South got hurt on a hit from Constantine, and now everything's all changed up for Carolina. They've got to run with a backup quarterback the rest of this game and hopefully take down a potential division winner in Arizona. Do you think Pizza can do it? I think that's the bigger question.
I mean, never knew what's going to happen in the SFL, so I mean, Arizona's sitting right now with a bye in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're currently sitting at 7-1. Vegas won earlier today, so if Arizona does fall to Carolina, Vegas will take the lead. As we see that looks like that was a bit of a worm burner there on that throw from Pizza. It had no chance of even getting close to the end zone. But if Arizona were to lose this game, Vegas will take the lead in the West, going to 7-2, with Arizona falling to 7-2. Carolina needs this to get back into the inside track for the playoffs. They're 4-3 on the outside looking in. Getting another win will give them a much better chance.
Well, their strength of victory helps them with all the other 5-3 teams if they can win here tonight.
Absolutely. Kick away here from Malone Brown as we start off the second half. Will be taken up the middle by Owens and wrapped up around the 21-yard line. So Arizona starting the second half down by 4, with their opponents down one starting quarterback. You got to feel they've got to be meticulous and eventually not only take the lead but hold on to it.
And Carolina's defense got to step up big.
They absolutely do. Jackson from under center will hand it off up the middle for Moses.
Oh, no.
He'll have a sidestep, but he'll get pushed just short of the first down. Nice little gain of 9 as Hatley makes the tackle.
And DJ Moses is just doing what he normally does. He's a very tough player to bring down in the open field. He can carry tacklers with him.
Yeah, so far Moses already over 100 yards rushing on the day. On 10 attempts, he's already at 107. with that long 79-yard touchdown being the bulk of it. Moses up the middle will grant the first. Sidesteps.
Oh, no.
Gonna break loose. There he goes. He's going to do it again. 71 yards to the house as he saunters his way in for the touchdown.
Oh, he's just showing off a little bit there. Well, I mean, Clune almost caught him. But what a play. Found the hole, broke some tackles, and was just off to the races.
Yeah, you see the key blocks there up the middle, and once he shed the tackle of Skippy Curtis, it was all over. And look at that! Look at the lineman! Number 72! TJ DeQ running alongside Moses, getting him into the house.
So, number 72 is a pretty fast guy to keep up with Moses there.
Great run, and he does a little bit of a celebration. Gets himself into the end zone. What a run. That's the second big run that DJ Moses has broken off. He's now up to 178 yards rushing on the day. Probably going to give himself a 200 burger if things keep up like this.
Yeah, Carolina's got to find an answer for him, or this is going to be a long, long day for their defense.
Yeah, that's the second time this game, as the kick from Allen up and through, that's going to make it 2017 in favor of Arizona. But that's the second time where Arizona has had one play, and then DJ Moses just breaks off a big run for a score. We had that earlier, in the very early part of this game, and now the very early part of the second half. So Carolina now feeling a bit of the pinch.
Arizona is very dangerous. Like I said, they can score very, very quickly if they have to.
They absolutely can. Prasad going to take it right at the goal line. He's going to run right side. Tried to shake one. He will. Shakes another one. Oh, but just gets landed down by Earl Spence at the 25-yard line. Carolina in a bit of a trouble now. As we mentioned, Matt South out with an injury. They're going to have to rely on their backup, Cheesy Pizza, to do the quarterbacking duties. Looks like they might be going for a run to start things off here. Jumbo package in the eye. Pressure up the middle. Yes, it will. Hand off to McBride. Goes for about 2. And that run stopped there by Sean Moore.
With her averaging 5.2 yards per carry, I think I just keep giving it to McBride, see what she can do the rest of the game.
It's a good idea because, if you're averaging 5.5, you're getting first downs every 2 plays, so it's not a bad idea, and it looks like they might be trying to do that again. Jumbo set for 2nd and 8. Pizza will hand off. McBride up the middle, and will get the rest of it. I thought she got the first. Yeah, I thought she got 2 and 8, but no, it'll be 2 and about 7.5.
Great run by McBride, though. I mean, now you're 3rd, and you can use Hanzo here. You can use McBride here.
Yeah, you can use about any set of rushing to put together this drive. It's going to be 3rd down and, 3rd and a piece of paper.
Split backs here.
Yeah, split backs for the jumbo set again. They hand it off, and Hanzo gets enough for the first down. He just crossed the 36. That's all you needed to move the chains.
Actually, Carolina likes to use Hanzo in those short yardage situations, and he usually comes through.
He usually does. He's a pretty solid fullback, all things considered. He's actually one of the top rushers in the league. Currently number 30 prior to tonight's game. The handoff to McBride, and pretty much going nowhere as that one is stopped right at the 36. You see there Nathaniel Diggs once again making himself known again to this Carolina offense. Three receivers this time. Pizza's going to hand it off, though. McBride up the middle, pushing ahead. She'll get the first down this time. Couldn't get it before, but she gets it this time. She'll go up to the 47 for another first.
I think Carolina's actually playing their style of football right now, which is run the ball. And it's very effective right now so far.
It is one of their best things to have in their arsenal. They are in the top 10 in total rushing yards here in the SFL, 701 prior to this game. They are also 5th in the league for most rushing touchdowns. So it is kind of a bit in their wheelhouse. Pizza is going to throw, though, on first down. Pressure comes, and he's brought down for a loss of 5. That one brought down by D.D. Sachs.
And there's one in Norwood again with D.D. Sachs.
And you see there D.D. Sachs alongside Norwood. Looks like Sachs might have gotten the upper hand on that play. And now sets up second down and long. Going to force Pizza to have to throw it out. 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Bit of a high snap, and he'll have time. Throws the ball to the right side. Oh, the receiver. This is going to be trouble, and he's going to straight through. Touchdown, Carolina. And it goes to Heath McDaniel Jr. on a pass from the backup quarterback, and the Skyhawks are back ahead.
What a great right by McDaniel there. And Pizza just finding his receiver behind the defender and was off to the races and broke 1 tackle and got into the end zone.
Yeah, I saw Parker Thomas kind of step ahead. That got McDaniel wide open, and then you saw Gamble trying to stop the play. But unfortunately, McDaniel was just powerful enough to push it into the end zone. Capping off a 7-play, 90-yard drive. That was a 74-yard touchdown pass to Heath McDaniel Jr. as the kick from Brown up and good. Makes it 24-20 with 7:10 to go here in the third. Well, if we had any questions about whether Cheesy Pizza is going to be dependable on the pass, I think we've had our answer.
If you had told me that Matt South would go out in the first quarter and Carolina would be leading 24-20 in the third, I'd tell you were crazy.
I mean, I am, but I don't like to say that out loud. Owen's going to take the kickoff. He'll take it from his own 2. Rushing up the middle, and we'll get about 22 on the return to set up the Scorpions at the 24-yard line. Next Saturday on Next Level Sports, the Central Division will take center stage. 2 6-2 teams, the Minnesota Legend and Tulsa Desperados, will decide who will be in the driver's seat for an automatic playoff berth down the final stretch of the season. Catch all the action on Next Level Sports. If you want a complete channel guide, you can visit nlse.com. First and 10 for Jackson. She'll throw out left side. Has an open receiver in the zone. It'll be TJ Punk to bring it out to the 42. Nice gain of 18.
Ashley's wasted no time here. She wants to score a touchdown, take the lead over again.
Yeah, had the open receiver there, right in the middle of that coverage. Even though it was Monte White who managed to make that tackle. It's like you have a receiver in the midst of that, in the middle of that zone. You are gonna just drop that dart.
And a dart it was.
Jumbo package here for first and 10 on an offset eye. Nickel set for Carolina. Jackson gonna hand off to Moses. Going up the middle is gonna get about a yard. Not much doing on that run there as it's stopped by Mojo McLean.
I think it's the first time they've actually stopped DJ Moses with no gain at all. Well, 1 yard gain that time.
Yeah, Moses has been pretty consistent in getting large chunks of yards. So they might have found a way to slow him down. Heavy I formation for Jackson. She'll check it down to Moses. Has an open receiver on the screen.
With a block.
Oh, what a run there. Gets the first down. Puts it into Carolina territory. Great little bit of a screen there from the tackle to give Moses the run to put it into Carolina territory.
And what a great block there by number 51. Get this defender right out of the play.
Yeah, that's Patrick Kelly. That's a guard screen as Moses taking the check down and running with it. Great job there from the tackle. 6'6", 315 was an all-star last season on the line. So Kelly doing what Kelly does best. Pistol for first down on Jackson. Oh, and tip in incomplete. That was a little bit of a jump on the route from number 28, Skippy Curtis. She nearly knocked it in.
And Skippy's been all over the field, like I said before. She's got, she's had 2.5 tackles, one tackle for a loss, and now pass deflection.
Yeah, the Carolina secondary has done a really good job of trying to stop this Arizona offense. Jumbo set here for second down. Hand off for Moses, and whoa, just ended up having to carry the big Christopher Cologne, as he gets down to the 39. It'll be a gain of 4.
This is a big play here for Carolina. They need to get a stop, force Arizona to punt one more time.
That would be the ideal situation. They're actually going to have 3 wide and 2 backs for 3rd and 6. Nickel set for Carolina. They shift up to the left. Jackson's going to throw right side, has the receiver to Owens, and will get just enough for the first down. Put that ball out to around the 32, while getting pushed out by Tristan Hatley.
It looked kind of short to me, but I guess there's no challenge flag here.
Yeah, it might have been just enough to bring that ball out to move it. So that might have just been just what they needed. Jackson with 4 wide for first down. A little bit of a miscue there from Moses. He ends up having to throw it down to TJ Punk, but it goes nowhere.
Lucky she didn't get sacked there. Just dumped the ball off and no harm, no foul. No yards lost.
Yeah, no yards lost. Clock continues to run, but might have to have a little bit of a talk with Moses there to make sure he remembers what to do with his blocking assignments. Pistol here. They're going to delay the handoff to Moses. He'll go left side, but only gets a yard. He's brought down by Cologne. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And Cologne now has 1 tackle, 5 assists, and 1 tackle for loss. So he's having quite a night himself.
He's been the big factor on the line, to say the least. 3rd down and 9. Looks to be man coverage for Carolina. Jackson to throw up the middle. Will have a receiver caught for the first down right at the 21-yard line. Another catch there for Ryan Owens. That's his 4th of the day.
Now Arizona's knocking on the red zone door.
Yeah, they're just on the outside of the red zone as we're closing in on 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Jackson trips to the left side, tight end to the right. They've got Moses in the backfield. She'll check it down. Moses makes the catch, but cannot get out of the way of the defenders. As Cologne again making that tackle alongside with Lincoln Kingseed. It's a loss of 4.
Carolina's not going to go away easily.
Oh, they are not. They've had star players with Cologne on the line, Prasad on the linebacking core, and the secondary has just been phenomenal. As Mojo McClain stopping Justin Williams, the fullback. Looks like maybe only got about a yard there to bring up 3rd and long. This is going to be a big play for Carolina. They want to hold on to this lead. 4 wide for Ashley. She'll have 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Dime pack for Carolina. They got 5 in the box. Ashley throwing. Going to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Arizona. TJ Punk holds it in this time, and the Scorpions take the lead.
And that's their quarterback trusting your receiver. He was in heavy coverage. Threw a dart in the middle of it.
Fantastic play. Yeah, just a regular old post. And yeah, he just hauled into that one. Great job there to bring it in. We talked about TJ having that bobble in the end zone earlier. This time he said, "No way, I'm not gonna drop it this time." That play capping off a 12-play, 85-yard drive, a 34-yard touchdown pass to TJ Punk. And pending the extra point, this will be a 3-point game. Bit of a low snap, but the kick is up and through. We make it 27-24. with 2:01 to go here in the third. Hey, don't leave the broadcast yet without joining our Discord server. There is so much more to do in the SFL than just being a player. Join to check out content from teams about the league, created by the community, participate in pick'em games, play fantasy football, test your skills in the survivor pool. There's still a few people out there trying to win some money. Join our server. Make sure to go to simulationfl.net, click on the Discord icon on the menu, and we'll see you along with us other 2,000 strong. And Prasad being a little bit of a strong boy. Tried to take down a few more defenders, trying to get another kicking touchdown, but he'll get brought up to the 31.
I thought he was going to break away there for sure, Ethan.
I thought he had a chance too. I thought he was going to do it. Unfortunately, not the case here, but still pretty good field position to start this drive. Pizza going to have a jumbo split back set. He'll hand it off. Up the middle for Hanzo, going nowhere. And that's a good stop for Hunter Norwood. Carolina going back into their running game, so kind of a bit of a ground and pound.
Well, unfortunately, I think at this point they have to. They need to burn clock, they need to get yards, and they can't afford any more interceptions.
Absolutely. Pizza under center with 3 wide. He'll hand off to Ike McBride. She shakes one, shakes another. To the 50, to the 40, down the right sideline. Can she be caught by Dee Dee Sachs? She will! The lineman gets the tackle on Ike McBride, and she's brought down inside the Scorpion red zone.
Yeah, that time Ike McBride just following her blockers. Unfortunately, she had no more blockers upfield. And Dee Dee Sachs
there was
just
a
caught up to her.
blocker, but it was the defensive lineman, Dee Dee Sachs, making the stop. Getting his own little Larry Allen moment there. Stopping Ike McBride just inside the red zone. So far, Ike McBride, 129 yards on 15 runs. Pizza going to throw on this play, and it will be caught by Chase Earl for a gain of 6. Comparing that to DJ Moses, Moses having 184 yards of rushing on 14 runs. This has definitely been the epitome of 2 ground and pound squads going at it.
That's only Earl's second reception of the night. He's got 2 receptions for 28 yards.
Going back into the heavy split. The hand off to Hanzo, but he gets caught right at the line. No gain on that one when Sean Moore brings you down.
Big hit by Sean Moore. He said, sit down.
Going to bring up a 3rd down and 4, which will likely come on the other side of this quick break. That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. It's time for some 4s, 12s, 86s, and 68s in the chat, everybody. There's 1 quarter of football left to play, and the home team, the Scorpions, lead it by 3. You're watching the Simulation Football League, presented by APM Music, here on YouTube. Start of the 4th quarter here at Fatality Field. Ike McBride getting the first down. Going to boot down to the 7-yard line for 1st and goal. Ethan Muslin here alongside with Rochelle Colston, Justin Reside, and Aaron Gooden doing the stats work, giving us all the information, delivering it to you. And this has been an exciting game from the word go.
Yes.
Both of these teams.
Play.
Yeah, from the very first play, we had a kick return touchdown, and it seems like it's not going to end that way. And that one's going to be incomplete. McBride tried to get the check down, but just got popped away by Parker Thomas.
That's a big hit by Thomas there. At the bottom of McBride's hands.
It'll be 2nd down and goal. Looks like they're going back to the old jumbo I. A little bit of pressure on the line for Arizona. They might back it off. McBride up the middle will get a yard. Will get brought down at the 6-yard line. It looks like to be J.R. Lawless was the responsible party there.
At this point, I think you may try something on the outside with McBride. They're spreading defense out here.
Yeah, they're going to go for the throw to the end zone here, and you might as well take your shot. Worst case scenario, you're going to tie the game. Pizza to throw up the middle. Has it? It's caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Vince DeSantis with the catch.
Oh my goodness! About a throw in heavy traffic. Well,
yeah,
there was
DeSantis
three receivers there.
one-handed. Wow. With the one-handed grab.
They stacked the end zone with Carolina receivers, and one of them came down with it. There was 3 in the area.
So DeSantis bringing in the touchdown. That is Pizza's second touchdown of the day. That drive, 8 plays, 69 yards with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And Brown will kick the extra point to make it a 31-27 game. So the over is already busted. And it's going to be quite a finish for sure.
Definitely, this game's getting exciting now. Back and forth, back and forth we go.
So kick underway here. Owens will take the ball at about the goal line. Get it up to the 20. Going to go to the left side. Get about to the 23-yard line. APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. Jackson going to throw here on first down. A little short pass up the middle and to the left. And that is Will Todd making that catch for a gain of 4.
Nice open field tackle there by Shravan Prasad, the linebacker.
And Arizona now behind the 8 ball a bit, down by 4. Hoping to get back into this. 2nd down and 6. Jackson to throw. Deep ball right side.
Oh.
Wide open! An incredible bomb down to the Carolina 34, and it's a first down from Connor Weston.
And that time, Tristan Hatley, the cornerback, just got beat by the receiver. He got behind him and perfect throw.
Yeah, absolutely. Just got beat on that. And if it wasn't for Hatley going full on into going into the play, I think Connor Weston probably would have been out of here. 1st and 10 now in Carolina territory. They're going to hand it off, but Moses goes nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1 with Ryan Ray making the stop.
I think it's the first time we said Ryan Ray's name tonight. Big stop there.
It is. I think he had maybe one assist earlier in the game, but that's his first big tackle for loss on the day. Jackson to the jumbo set for 2nd down. Hands off to Moses. Goes up to the right side. Takes 1. Cannot get the other. As looks like to be Davidson Joseph making the play. We'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
It's dangerous to watch him with the spin move. I thought he was to do another spin move and break the tackle. But great stuff there by the defense.
We'll bring up to 3rd down and 1. Jackson from the shotgun, twins to the right. Has time, going right side, tipped in the air and incomplete. Nice deflection there from Lincoln Kingseed. That will nullify the drive. And Carolina will bring out, Arizona brings out Allen for the field goal.
Wow, what a great play. Too bad he didn't catch that one.
So this
game is kind of crazy.
Yeah, this has been a pretty phenomenal game. It's been a nice little shootout between both these squads. Allen will come out to kick the field goal. This will be about 10 yards more than what he's had all game. This will be about a 42-yarder from the right side. But to make it a 1-point game, bit of a high snap. On its way, and it's good. That'll make it 31-30 With 7:50 to go here in the fourth quarter, this has been a barn burner of a match.
It has. It's been a pretty clean game also. We have, what, one interception?
We've had a couple interceptions. The one with the Hail Mary that Eddie got was kind of, meh. But, that's kind of what you got to do with it.
Well, you have a backup quarterback with only throwing one interception. I don't count that Hail Mary.
Yeah, absolutely there. So it'll be returned here for Prasad. He'll take it from inside his own end zone. And going off to the left side, won't be much there. As he'll set up Carolina at the 24-yard line. So now with 7:45 to go, you got a 1-point lead. You got to try to milk that clock for all it's worth.
Definitely. If you're Carolina, this is where you play your ball control. You have the 1-point lead, take as much time as you can, put some points on the board. Remember, Arizona can score very, very quickly.
Absolutely. Pizza to throw. We'll check it down to McBride, and that will be called incomplete. She caught that one out of bounds.
That's probably a good thing. I think she's behind the line of scrimmage.
She was. So that's definitely the better place, the better thing you want to do. You do not want to end up with a loss, though at this point you kind of have to wonder: do you want to take the loss and run the clock, or do you want to have the incompletion and have fewer yards?
Well, there's that.
The brain of a potential coach. That's the things here. Second down for Pizza. He'll have time. Gets the throw, and it will be completed. About a gain of 6 to Chase Earl. We'll bring up a nice third down and short.
Chase Earl's kind of had a quiet night tonight. I haven't really said his name very much.
Yeah, it's been mostly Heath McDaniel Jr. who's been doing a lot of the work, yardage-wise. Catch-wise, though, DeSantis has been doing a lot of the work. This throw to the right side for Pizza will be caught for the first down. And we just talked about him, Heath McDaniel Jr. doing a lot of the grunt work for the yardage, and that's enough to gain the first.
Yeah, if I was Carolina here, I'd just settle down, get 5 to 6 yards of play. Like I said, don't hurry. Stay in bounds, too, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second play in a row, out of bounds. Stop the clock. You definitely don't want to do that if you're Carolina right now.
Well, it's going to keep running after the ball is spotted until we get to about inside 5 minutes. Oh, Ike McBride just absolutely leveled. Right around the 34. It'll be a loss of 2.
I think that was D.D. Sachs on that big old hit.
Yeah, a little bit of Iverson Gamble there kind of came up from the secondary. Doing a little bit of action there too. Back to the jumbo set here for Carolina. They'll hand it off, and it's Hanzo up the middle, and managing to turn that into a gain of 6. With Eddie Gage making the stop.
Well, unfortunately, if you're Arizona, you never know if it's going to be McBride or Hanzo. They both carry the ball a lot for this team, like a double-headed monster back there.
Yeah, both are pretty good, although Hanzo has been a little quieter tonight. Only 6 attempts for 15 yards. For 3rd and 4, they'll have 3 wide receivers. Pizza gonna throw. A little bit of trouble! Brought down. It's a loss of 5. And that's a sack from Sean Moore, the linebacker.
Yeah, Pizza's been sacked quite a few times. I'm surprised because on the whole season, South's only been sacked 7 times the whole season, so something's not right with that O-line tonight.
Well, it was also a bit of a delayed linebacker blitz by the look of it, because it seemed like Wallace, Diggs, and Moore were all kind of running in like a couple seconds after the snap. Bearcats going to be called for Arizona. They'll take the ball over at their own 32-yard line. If you are liking the game so far, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. The SFL produces over 400 events a year. There is no one else that gives you more football. Don't miss a minute of SFL or SFLM action and help the channel grow through your support. Thanks to everybody for helping the SFL reach 10 years of operation through your viewership. I may have only been here for 20% of it, but it's a very, very fun history. Jackson gonna throw, has the ball left to the right side, completed. A big catch there. Looks like that was TJ Punk. hauling that one in for the first down.
Well, you know what, Ethan? Both of these teams have been here since season 1.
Yeah, these are two stalwart franchises who have been around since the beginning. Carolina's been here since season 6. Arizona since season 1 as they started out as the Oklahoma City Renegades. Moved to Arizona in season 14. As I nick my knee up on the desk.
Well, actually, Carolina was the Honolulu Legend and the...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about their time in Hawaii. Yeah, they were the... Excuse me. Pardon me. They were, if I remember correctly...
Kahlua Wyverns and the Honolulu Legends.
That's the one. Jackson gonna throw. It will go to the right side, and Todd will go out of bounds at the 45. We're gonna bring up 3rd down and 3. Yeah, Todd with a nice little post route there to the right side.
Ashley Jackson's earning her money right here.
Absolutely, one of the top players, not just for Arizona, but in the entire league. She's currently ranked 8th all-time in passing yards. She's already eclipsed 33,000 yards of passing in her career. Jackson to throw, going for the deep ball down the middle, will be completed. TJ Punk gets to the 20, and it's a first down.
Now, and TJ Punk has had 7 receptions tonight.
This marks,
Make it 8.
Yeah, this marks the reception number 8. That puts him over the 100-yard mark for the day as well. Now with about 4 minutes to go, you're just inside the Carolina red zone. Gotta figure, Arizona might not want to give Carolina much time to try to get back in this game.
It's been kind of wild.
Yeah, there's still about 4 minutes to go. Jackson from the shotgun. Yeah, letting the play clock run down a little bit. She'll throw it up the middle. Tipped in the air. Incomplete. Shervon Prasad got his hands on it. But no one was there to make any use of it.
I can hear her reach down. Nice catch, Stravin.
Does stop the clock with 3:47 to go. Again, 1-point game. The over's already been blown open in this one. 2nd and 10 for Twins to the left. Jackson going to hand off Moses to the right side. He'll have room to run. He'll get to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! And they retake the lead on a 20-yard run from DJ Moses.
He's had quite a few big runs tonight, and he just finds a hole and basically gets to the end zone this time, basically untouched.
Yeah, we take another look at this. He got a bit of a block there from Will Todd, and after that, no one was able to get to him. Great cap off on the run. A 6-play, 68-yard drive, going in for a 20-yard rushing touchdown, and they're going to go for 2. I like this play call. Make it a 7-point game. The handoff up the middle is no good. Doesn't get there, just a little bit short there, but a big stop from Danny Stinson.
Danny Stinson's second season with Carolina. Came over from the Lycans 2 seasons ago in free agency.
So that'll make it 36-32. Excuse me, 36-31. With 3:42 to go here in the 4th. A touchdown for Carolina will now give them the lead regardless of the result of the try. And Harish is going to run it up to the 25. So now you kind of have to think about, okay, we got 75 yards to the end zone. You can potentially kick a field goal. Maybe, maybe not get the onside kick, but if you get the ball back, a field goal still wins it.
Yeah, you got plenty of time then. They got all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, they'll just have to be able to work the clock properly. Pizza to snap the ball. Gonna throw the deep ball right side, and it's nearly intercepted by Eddie Gage. Not gonna let that happen that easily. It'll be 2nd down.
And Eddie Gage's 101 interceptions doesn't drop that many. They're very lucky there. That was just a bad pass.
Yeah, it looks like Pizza might have been trying to play a little bit of hero ball. Just gotta trust your offense to do the right thing, and they will.
Still...
2nd and 10, 4 wide with 3 bunch to the left. Pizza the throw, gonna check it down for Ike, and she will barely get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a loss of 1, and they are going no huddle here on going back to the line. They might see something here. We'll see. Pizza the throw. And gets it off to the left side this time. And Prasad's going to have room for the first down. Gets to the 40. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Nice little job there from Carolina to switch sides on that play.
If I wasn't sure what was going to happen there when they go to the hurry up. But nice throw, nice catch.
Great one from Prasad. He's now 3 for 45 on the day. And more importantly, stops the clock with 3:13 to go. But again, you have to question, you have to make sure you don't give your opponent too much time. We've seen that happen way too often in football games. 1st and 10, 3 wide receivers. Pizza steps back, throws, left side, has a man, and will get the catch. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line is Chase Earl.
I think I like this strategy by Carolina here. Just throw the little out routes, get your 5 or 6 shorts. 4 at a time, doesn't matter. You're moving the chains, and you're stopping the clock.
Yeah, it's a bit of Deacon Duncan. Just to get these small chunks of yards and slowly move your way down the field. 2nd and 6. Piece of the handoff. Ike McBride up the middle for the first down. Gets into enemy territory, and she'll be brought down at the 45.
Great play calling there, keeping the defense honest.
Absolutely. McBride getting the first down. More importantly, now the clock is starting to drain inside of 3 minutes. So now the pressure is going to be on the Arizona defense to clamp down.
They're in Arizona territory now.
They still need a touchdown to take the lead, but time is slowly ticking away. Twins to the right side. They'll hand it off, and that's not going to do much there as Hanzo goes for a loss of 1. That looked to be a tackle there from Hunter Norwood. They'll reset. Now 2.5 minutes to go. Pizza the throw. Checks it down to McBride. She'll get the catch. She'll get some positive yardage. Back down to the 45 to the original line of scrimmage. They'll set up again for 3rd down. Then try to get this play off before the 2-minute warning. Pizza the throw. Has time. Pressure from the left. Has a man open. It's incomplete. Chase Earl had it in the middle of zone coverage, but could not get there in time. That'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, Carolina, you definitely have to go for it here. Game's on the line.
No, they're going to bring out the punter. So Sasha Grande is going to punt it away. Carolina's going to trust their defense to hold firm. Grande going to try for a coffin kick as well, but a fair catch going to be called at the 13. This is not a bad idea. Now, here's the thing. 2:06 to go. You have the 2-minute warning. You have all 3 timeouts. If you hold Arizona here to a 3-and-out, you've got a great chance to get back in the game.
They're holding Arizona to a 3-and-out is a big task here.
It certainly is, and they have not done it all game. Arizona has only punted twice so far in this entire match. Handoff up the middle for DJ Moses goes to about the 19. That'll be a gain of 6. That'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go at Fatality Field. Arizona leads by 5, 36-31. Carolina's not out of it yet. You're watching the SFL presented by APM Music here on YouTube. So here we go. Final 2 minutes of the game. 2nd down and 4 for Arizona. Carolina hoping to get a 3-and-out to get back into this. Moses going to run right side. He gets caught in a little bit of traffic, but he'll get the first down. And he'll get brought down to the 26, where Carolina will take their first timeout. And that's not what you want to have if you're a Skyhawk fan.
You're absolutely right. I mean, time is not on their side anymore. They're burning timeouts.
Yeah, they're gonna have to burn. They burned one here. They'll have to burn 2 more, and more importantly, prevent Arizona from getting another 10 yards. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and Moses in the backfield. They'll hand him off to a right side. Wow, what a big wrap and tackle for a loss. Oh man, loss of 4 there from Shravan Prasad.
Oh.
That's a big play there.
Definitely a big play there.
Carolina did burn their second timeout, but more importantly, it was a loss of 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 14. Means that's going to be a little bit more work for Arizona to try to move the chains. Jackson from under center. She'll hand off. Moses up the middle. Gets caught at the line of scrimmage. It's only a gain of 1, but Carolina has to burn their final timeout.
Another big play by Shravan Prasad there.
Shravan Prasad being clutch in this final, what will hopefully be Arizona's final drive. They need to stop They need to stop them one more time. Anywhere inside the 35, and they'll be in business. Jackson in the shotgun. Twins to the left. They'll hand it off. Go to the left side. It's on the play. Danny Stinson this time with the tackle, and the linebacking core of Carolina gives them a breath of hope.
Man, what a show there by the linebackers from Carolina.
So that will be a punt for Glassjaw. They'll milk this clock for what it's worth. Carolina will get the ball back with about a minute to go.
They should have pretty good field position here too.
Good punt here. And Harish will take it at his own 43 and get brought down to the 45-yard line. So it'll be 61 seconds for Carolina's offense to go 55 yards to win the football game.
And Pizza do it.
Yeah, the backup quarterback, Cheesy Pizza. It's up to him to do it. They'll go 4 receivers in the shotgun. Looks like McBride, sidecar to the right. Pizza the throw. Pressure is going to come from the left. McBride will get the short pass up the middle. It'll be good for a gain of 4. Clock going to be continuing to run. Now 50 seconds left. They'll reset for 2nd down. Pizza going to throw. Has the man open up the middle. It's caught! Brought down to the 26 and a 1st down. That's Harish Prasad making the catch. 35 seconds to go. They're going to spike the ball to stop the clock. And there it goes. Spiking the ball for 31 seconds left, and now they're 26 yards away.
Everybody's biting their fingernails now on Carolina's side.
Boy, this is going to come down to the wire. Can the second-string quarterback be the hero? He'll be in the shotgun for 2nd and 10. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Piece of the throw. Pressure up the middle. And it's Man, the throw up the middle is taken away by Iverson Gamble. And the Scorpions are going to get away with another win.
Heartbreaking loss for Carolina.
Yeah, such a heartbreaking way to go out, as Ashley Jackson will go into a kneel down. For Iverson Gamble, that is interception number 45 of his career, and the 5th for him all season. Oh, the hero story was there, but unfortunately just could not do anything with it. So Carolina gonna be looking a little further outside of the playoff nightclub, as they are gonna fall to 4-4. Arizona's gonna hold on to the West. They hold on to a lead at 8-1. With zeros on the clock, the Scorpions come away with the victory. They beat the Skyhawks 36-31 in an exciting match that had just about everything from the start of the game to the end of the game, but it ends up with heartbreak for Carolina.
It is the Carolina. You played 3/4 of a game without your starting quarterback. You hung in there. Your defense came up big when it had to.
Yeah, they really did. Their defense did a great job. Their secondary specifically did fantastic work. Skippy Curtis, Ibari Amaneglan, and Lincoln Kingseed all got deflections. Their line and their linebacking core did a great job with tackles for loss. That was such a beautiful pass from Pizza to Keith McDaniel Jr. going into the end zone. And you thought they had a chance. They had every possibility of winning this game, and just unfortunately, things at the last second just did not go their way. But they had every possibility of being on the top side.
Boy, so your player of the game?
Oh, a player of the game's got to be DJ.
Definitely.
He did so much work on the ground, so I would have to think it's going to be him. But the way things are in the SFL, you never know. But we've seen a lot of players get the honor, but they've been deserving. But at the same time, you go, oh yeah, that would definitely be one. But no, I would say DJ Moses definitely, as you see him getting another one. This was one of his 3 touchdowns on the game, and I think that alone is going to be the reason why he's player of the game tonight.
Definitely, he had 3 huge runs for touchdowns tonight.
And you got to give props to Carolina. Even when Matt South went down, they did not give up. Cheesy Pizza, doesn't get much action on the field, and you see there, that was the play that kind of sealed it there. But he's got the heart, he's got the gumption. He would definitely hang in the pros if he was a starting player. Player of the game honors do go to DJ Moses. 22 attempts, 270 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. A fantastic effort on the ground from him. Next week, Arizona, they have a big challenge ahead of them. They are going to Baltimore, while Carolina will be continuing their southwest journey. They'll be going to Gold Star Memorial Field to take on San Diego. That's going to do it for us here at Fatality Field. Arizona comes up with the win, 36-31. From our partner, Michelle Colston, for our statisticians, Justin Reside, Aaron Gooden, for our producer, Commissioner Extraordinaire, Cameron Irvine, my name's Ethan Muslin, and that's all for tonight. Don't forget, Impact Monday happening tomorrow night. You don't want to miss it. Coming up on that Monday night game, it's Los Angeles at Vancouver. That's going to be a good one. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.